everybody, K-Stream Shinies here, and welcome back to Legends Arceus Part 6. So, let's check our materials. Let's go in here real quick. Kind of want to buy a space for my bag. Teach me. 1,000? Alright, we're only going to do it once. You've made some space to keep one more kind of item in your satchel. And that's all there is to it. Gosh, $1,000. Yeah, no, I'm good now. We're good. I want to go into my house. Right. I think we're about to go beat the raging Ursaluna. Heading outside the village, are we? Stay safe out there. Okay. What's up, you? Meldon, or Meldon. Hello there, so you're the survey corpse child who quelled the Lord of the Woods, are you? Think you could help with setting up our new base camp or making one up by the bogs? Our Odo could sure use someone as capable as you. He's a fresh construction corpse recruit, still learning the ropes. Oh, old lady Gran. Over here, Katie. Ursaluna is enraged, yes, but he must... And Ursaluna is enraged, yes, but he must still recall his long relationship with the Pearl Clan. He never fails to show up the moment I play my celestial flute. Are we doing this now? Oh, we're doing this now. Alright. Beautiful. Raw! Now show your mettle to Ursaluna. But remember that Ursaluna is a Pokemon very dear to the Pearl Clan. I will not permit you to catch him. I don't want him. I'm good. Hey, Ursaluna, my poor darling, you must be exhausted from running around like that. Come, let me make you all better. I have a special medicine of the Pearl Clan. It'll clear out any poison in a Pokemon's body if a poison's what's causing Ursaluna's rage. This is sure to calm him down. We call it Toxicon. Bleh. It's so potent that we only use it tough resilience Pokemon like Ursaluna. There, Ursaluna. You calmed down now, haven't you? This is all very strange, though. He wasn't glowing. Very astute of you, Galaxy Team Recruit. You're exactly right. When you quelled the Cleaver's frenzy, I could see the strange light rising into the sky all the way from here. But so much strange light erupted from Ursaluna after you defeated him, nor was he glowing. Oh my gosh, the Bibarel and the Ursaluna. That face. And what is the clinging to Ursaluna's coat? It seems like some kind of powder. That girl from the Diamond Clan, Uretsu. Now, why did she, of all people, find the need to come and tell me about Ursaluna, I wonder? Oh, but I almost forgot something important. Play your celestial flute for me, won't you? Do this all the time. She's like, yes. Also, yes. Ursaluna opened his heart and learned well the sound of your playing. You received the Earth Plate from Ursaluna. Cool. A stone tablet imbued with the essence of the earth. When used on a certain Pokemon, it allows that Pokemon to gain the power of the ground type. Ursuluna is very good at finding things that are buried in the ground. We say that he's digging for treasure, even if these treasures might not always glitter or gleam. Now go and let your commander know of what's transpired here, child of the galaxy team. Brr. Alright. You can now call Ursuluna and dig for treasure. Ursuluna will rush towards any treasure he senses in front of him. Press the Y button to dig for treasure. When Ursuluna finds a spot that makes him react particularly strong, you might find something very nice. Ooh. But I need to go talk to the professor a bit. I'm gonna capture some Pokemon. Who's this over here? Oof, what a stench. Whoa there, I'll keep a distance if I were you. Just look at those bothers. They're taking up the spot where I was going to set up a base camp. Oh, Stunky would be a headache, but this little group is full-blown migraine. Maybe I can get someone else from the team to handle this. Someone good at battling. I'm not bad. Are you sure you're up for this, though? They stink from something fierce. Leave it to me. Well, if you insist, but you gotta beat 3 of them, so be ready to run, and alright. I will take them down. What's up? You were kidding. You got talent, and your Pokemon were so brave too. I can't believe you handled 3 Stunky all by yourself without getting smelly. Thanks to you, you can get the base camp set up now. Hold on a minute. What? Well, that's kind of cool. There we go. What do you think? Makes things feel a little safer out here, no? And there's not a whiff of Stunky here either. Stop by anytime. That is pretty sweet. Professor! This makes a second base camp for us to use in Crimson Merlands. Perhaps some Stunky will pop up by for fun and games sometime. Wouldn't that be a treat? Yes, I want to report 4 Pokemon. Alright, we're almost to number 3. What do you want to do now? Gotta go. Let's rest up until morning. Oh, it seems you made some new observations. Let's have a look then. I see. Most illuminating. I will update our Pokédex with this new data. 70, yes. I'll gain a star, finally. Splendiferous results. I dare say you've earned yourself a promotion to the next rank. Best report to Captain Silent. I'll get right to that if I were you. So what would you do now? Return to the village. Hey! Ray, you're back. Go get the commander's office quick. Well, kind of figured. I want to let them know I gained a star first. If you have progress report, I will judge it. Its worthiness. Show me your Pokedex. You have made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star. Yes. Yes, I have. With this, you have officially attained the rank of a 3rd star in the Galaxy Expedition team. You can now use Great Balls. Pokemon of up to level 40 will obey your orders reliably in battle. The rewards you earn for your survey reports will be more generous now too. Have this as well. It furthers your further recipe you'll need for crafting. You obtain a recipe for crafting Great Balls. Cool, cool, cool. Continue to dedicate yourself to complete the Pokedex if you hope to rise higher in the ranks. All right. Benny, Katie, we have a situation here. Adaman, let me explain. Lilligant, our clan's lady of the ridge, is in a frenzy, and Aruzu knowingly kept this from me. The lady of what? Yes, there's only female Lilligant, which makes me this honored. Yes, there are only female Lilligant, which makes this honored one our Lady of Ridge. I'd like to find out just what Aretsu was thinking, but she's nowhere in Jubilife Village. Last I saw, she was at the wallflower polishing off a big old plate of potato mochi. But not that I blame her, my cooking is simply irresistible after all. If Aretsu of the Diamond Clan was somehow involved in that situation with the raging Ursaluna of the Pearl Clan, it could lead to the two clans going to each other's throats again. Tell me, Commander, if we do end up in a struggle with the Pearl Clan, what will your people do? We would be forced to remain neutral. Meaning what? If we were to show support for one side, it would put us at odds with the other. We came here to create a home for ourselves, not to take part in tearing the land apart. Right, of course. After all the work you've put in, great to treat us one another as equals and keep us from fighting. I suppose it's no surprise you'd refuse to intervene if trouble were to break out again. Katie, perhaps you have some idea of how we might address this situation. I could call Ursaluna. Yes, I could. Ursaluna, so he and Warden Kalaba found you worthy? That's perfect then. Ursaluna should be able to sniff out Aretsu wherever she's gone. If you're strong enough that Ursaluna deemed you worthy, then you should be ready to quell Lilligant's frenzy as well. I'll head to the Lilligant seat, then. Brava Arena it's called, if you'll excuse me. Listen well, Katie, you must quell any Pokemon that could cause harm to the people of Hisui. Always remember we came here to make a new home where we would live. Always remember we came here to make a new home where we would live without war or strife. Noted. Aretsu's predicament. Ride on Ursaluna and follow the blue signal to sniff out Aretsu in the Crimson Merelands. Alright. Oh, there she is. They're just chilling. Oh, Katie, how did it all go with Ursaluna? I helped him. Thanks a bunch, girl, but how'd you find me all the way out here? Ursaluna found you. He tracked me all the way here by the scent of those potato mochi I ate. The Ursaluna sure is something. I know he descended from one of the Pokemon that we were blessed by Almighty Sinnoh, but still, wow. My luck's run out, though as you can most likely tell, I got chased by a Pokemon and sprained my ankle pretty bad as I was running away. It was like the world wants to punish me. Ah, there you are, Retsu, right? Eek! Mistress Calaba, I didn't. I owe you an apology. I treated you with disrespect thinking you were just some whelp from the Diamond Clan. I'm sorry for what I should have just treated you better. Huh, wait, what? But? It's not your fault that Lilligant became frenzied, nor that my Ursaluna was enraged. You were trying to help them both, weren't you? I didn't even have the courtesy to listen to you. You'd think someone who lived as long as I would have been more patient. Oh, it's okay. I didn't do a good job explaining it myself either. Ursaluna only started acting weird after he got too close to Lilligant and smelled her perfume. She was already frenzied by that point, so I'm sure that's what caused it. As that explains the strange powder I found on Ursaluna, it must have been the powder from Lilligant. But what happened to your leg, dear? I was gathering ingredients to make balms, but I fell and sprained my ankle. The reason I went to Jubilife was to get help for Ursaluna and also learn about crafting. But while I was there, I bumped into Professor Levinson and he told me about the balms you used to quell with Cleaver. So I thought I'd make some for Lilligant using her favorite foods. You Galaxy people know all sorts of things. It's like I'd like to learn even more from you, really. Well, then we'd better take care of Our Lady and get all this mess resolved first. Adaman, what were you thinking doing all this yourself? Do you think I couldn't help you? Though no one would blame you for thinking so. Not as much of a leader am I. I've never seen Almighty Sinnoh with my own eyes, and I fail to imagine that Lilligant might have become frenzied too. Listen up, Katie. I'll take the bombs that Aretsu made and meet you at Brava Arena. Don't you worry, Aretsu. Katie will calm Lilligant, and that will be great. Things should settle down. Head to Brava Arena, Katie. That's where Lilligant's sleep lies. Aretsu will be taken care of. My dear Babarrel and I will make sure she reaches her lady. Alright. What's this area? Prima, rumor has it your Galaxy Team Pope are making a Pokedex. I'd sure love to see it when it's done. Thanks to the noble people, we finally gained some semblance of a normal life here. Been a long coming, I'll tell you that. Marcia, you're from the Galaxy Team, aren't you? Do you know of a medicine that can cure headaches? It's needed for my Psyduck. I live together with these little ones, and I can tell they're suffering terribly. I wish I could do something to help, but none of the medicine I've tried has worked at all. There are so many people in the Galaxy Team. Surely you must know something of a healer. Please, could you ask them for some medicine? The headache-stricken Psyduck. Okay. What's up? Stepped. And the Diamond Clan, we make creatives using medicine leaks. But I hear the Galaxy Team knows how to craft a huge variety of useful items. Seems we need to get with times. Whenever wild Pokemon attack, we summon Lady Lilligant and rely on her for protection. Not much we can do by ourselves against Pokemon after that. Did you know Adaman's May's little brother? Well, they're not really related, but they're siblings at the time, and I'm their little sister. Lex, Clover used to be in the Survey Corps of the Galaxy Team. Wonder what she's doing now. Oh. Simber, this one time Ursaluna really helped me out by finding an item I lost, so I hope I can talk more with Pearl Clan people real soon. Can I enter? I can. Wow. Licky licky. What is this area? Pokeballs, they're for catching Pokemon? Gosh, what a terrifying idea. It makes sense that young people are drawn to anything rare and mysterious. Those things really spice your life up after all. Alright, cool house. Oh, a wisp. There are 19 wisps remaining in this area. Woof! We made it. We have made it. So you've come. I take it means you're ready? Of course. Lady Lilligant's a sight to see, even in her frenzy. Behold her and be grateful. I hope we didn't keep you waiting. Nah. All it took was one of my poultices to get Aretsu's leg all patched up. Kalaba, ma'am, I'm deeply sorry we had to lean on your help so much, especially as we're from different clans. Aretsu tried to solve the whole situation herself. I dare say she bit off more than she could chew and caused some trouble, but her heart was in the right place. Aretsu, you're amazing. Listen, the Lady of Ridge, Lilligant, is like the dancer, always in motion, always darting about. You'll wanna watch her real close, learn how to dodge her moves. That's right, if you keep on dodging, she might get tired out, and then that'll be your opening. That's when you can bring out your own Pokemon and prove your might. Don't let me down. Okay. No pressure. Hi. Lady Lilligant. Knock knock. Ooh. Pose. Aren't you cool? Beauty. Alright. Take on this Lilligant. When you press the Y button to dodge, you'll become invulnerable to Pokemon attacks for a brief moment. Dodge was just the right timing to pass through incoming. Okay. Oh god, no! I think I just died. No! As long as it stays where it's at. Don't tell me I have to start over. Restart battle, continue battle. Continue the battle. Keep previous progress. Thank goodness. I was like, I'll be so heated. Do not tell me that. Alright, now's my chance. Come on, go down. No, you've got to be serious. Alright, cool. Finally. Bow down. To me. Boom. Beautiful. Aww. All better. Wow. That EXP though. Aren't you cute? You received a meadow plate from Lilligant. A stone tablet imbued with the essence of plants. When used on a certain Pokemon, it allows that Pokemon to gain the power of grass type. Hey, thank you. You didn't just save Lilligant, you saved Arceus as well. I appreciate it. First Ursaluna and now Lilligant. You're amazing, you know what? Being all frenzied didn't suit Lilligant one bit. I'm so happy she's back to her graceful self. Lil. Aretsu, you still owe someone an apology. Huh? Oh, don't worry about it. A young one like her is bound to get caught up in some trouble from time to time. Remember what's written in the Celestial Runes? All lives touch other lives to create something new and alive. There's wisdom in those words. I imagine they're the teaching of Almighty Sinnoh itself. Of course, I'd completely forgotten about them until a certain somebody helped me remember. We owe you one, ma'am. Don't try to solve anything by yourself, Aretsu. You're a warden of all people. We should know how to stand in solitary with others. It's our job to stand side by side with other Pokemon, after all. Yes, I know, I'm sorry. Well, I can hardly start yelling at you now after Kalaba wrapped all the things up so nicely. Just one more thing, Aretsu. I know you were trying to do what you thought was right, and I approve of that. But from now on, do it without keeping things from me, agreed? Other than that, no need to change a thing. Except maybe to put in some training if anything else happens to Lilligant. I need you ready to protect her like the warden you are. I understand. Let's work together from now on to keep the Maryland safe, Aretsu. I'm sure to inform Iridia that both the Diamond Clan and Galaxy Team helped save Ursaluna. You did well, Katie. All our different groups finally joined hands to work together today. I admit it was a fun day for me, but now it's about time I be on my way. Listen, you know, I'm Adamant, leader of the Diamond Clan, and I worship Almighty Sinnoh, the ruler of time. Time is about change. We can only live in fear of that. We can only try to help time we live and change for the better. Something tells me helping you folk out will do me that. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you for everything, Katie. I think I'll stay and talk to Lilligant for a while. What happened, Lilligant? How did kind-hearted Pokemon like you ended up all frenzied, huh? Though it's not like I'm perfect, I hide things in light and couldn't even keep you safe. I'm really sorry about everything. Aww. Lillidy! You're a real wonder. I saw light disappearing into the space-time rift quelled another frenzied Pokemon, have you? Hello! We still don't know what's causing the lightning that frenzies these Pokemon, but you just go to rescuing them without even a hint of trepidation. You might even change the entire course of history here in Hisui, and I definitely want to be in the good books of someone like that. Let's stay in touch, friend. Alright. Commando! Oh, that's Leviton. I see your Pokemon research is coming along nicely. May I record your finding? Yes. Benny, found her by the scent of my mochi, did you? Of course you did. Where you have level of skill, your handiwork can be recognized from a mile away. Remember to be thankful for getting to eat such masterful mochi when you come for dinner later. But first, don't you owe Commando a report? Your meal can wait. Duh! You're the one that came and talked to me. So you successfully calmed Lilligant. Excellent. There may well be times when the Galaxy team will be forced to fight against Pokemon, but it is all for the sake of creating a new home for ourselves free from war and strife. A stranger falls into our world from a rift in space-time. The frenzies are induced by strange lightning, which likewise falls from the very same rift. But you have no connections to the lightning, isn't that right? We may need to investigate the rift itself to prove your motives are beyond pungeoning. Mochi, there you go. Piping hot potato mochi, fresh from the stove. Now this is live. Enjoy your tasty potato mochi with friends sharing the latest findings from our Pokemon research and topping it all off with a good night's sleep. Truly, who could ask for anything more? Sure, it is nice, yet I keep doing the same thing day after day. Is it really getting us anywhere? With our research or with carving out life here? Wow. Oh right, have this flashy new recipe, Katie. It ought to scatter these gloomy thoughts. You obtained a recipe for crafting scatterbangs. What is that? Come now, don't worry yourself so, my boy. As a wise man once said, trust in yourself and you will find your way. These words are worth taking to heart. As long as we truly believe in ourselves, I'm sure we'll even complete the Pokedex of ours someday. If you just believe. The next day. Good old stretchy. Morning, sleepyhead. Aretsu! You'll never guess what. I'm gonna start working at the hairdresser shop. What? Now you'll be able to try out my own original hairstyles. Isn't that super exciting? That is super exciting. Oh, I'm still gonna be Lilligant's warden and all. I'll be burning the candle at both ends, but I can make it work. Don't you worry. Aw, that's so awesome. Anyways, come over to the hairdresser when you can, Katie. I'll give you a killer hairstyle. Alright, I'm pleased that you have found a worthy successor for your establishment, Edith. But Mr. Commando, sir, see about that whole Ursaluna situation. If you are able to work here in Jubilife Village, you are family to us, no matter what you are or where you're from. Welcome, Aretsu. Haha, it's so cute. And you, Katie, you will come with me to Prelude Beach. Ooh, all right. We're having a party out here? These people have just arrived here in Hisui. They will live longer with us in Jubilife Village. Oh. When we of the Galaxy team first arrived in this land, we came ashore on the Prelude Beach. It is where everything began. This is where our new life for all of you will begin as well. We've heard that Hisui region is inhabited by many powerful and frightening Pokemon. But we've also heard the Galaxy team knows a great deal about Pokemon and uses their mysterious powers to help Jubilife Village grow. Indeed, you have both heard correctly, and the reason such tales have reached your ears is largely thanks to Katie here, one of our Survey Corps recruits. Though the combined efforts of all our team members let us continue to develop our village and thrive here in Hisui region. Yes. We look forward to doing our part, Commander. Pretty cool, pretty cool. The advancement of our understandings of Pokemon, thanks to the Survey Corps, has expanded the area where we can operate safely. That is what allows us to welcome in newcomers like them. Katie, you truly do love Pokemon, don't you? I do. Pokemon have done grave injury to many of our fellows in Galaxy Team, and yet you still find love for these creatures in your heart. I suppose it is necessary quality for one in the Survey Corps. Remember this, though. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It is imperative that we study them and learn all of that we can about them, whether we wish to live alongside them or not. And be warned, as the leader of the Galaxy Team, I'm prepared to make harsh decisions in order to protect Jubilife Village. Are you gonna be the bad guy? Excuse me, boss. Areta from the Pearl Clan's here. Good, I believe I know what she's out here about. As for you, Katie, you should see for yourself how Jubilife Village is changing thanks to the Survey Corps' efforts. Then you will come to my office. Thank you guys so much for watching. We're gonna wrap up the episode here. Make sure you guys like and subscribe if you guys are new. Ring that bell. I'm so excited to get started on part 7 of the playthrough. Definitely got lost a couple times in the this playthrough so far, but you know, we're thriving. We're surviving. Thank you guys so much for all the love the series has gotten so far. If you guys want to join the Discord link is in the description of all my videos, as well as my social media. Without further ado, this is Katie's Dream Shine is out. Peace!